Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to read some scriptures here. Jeremiah 48:32 to 33 says, O vine of Sibmah, which means fragrance, or the stars that's fading at God's judgment, I will weep for thee with the weeping of Jazar, which is the helper, okay, or the protector of thy plants, which is to be cast off or cut away. They are gone, which means that they have passed through. The sea, which is the noisy turf, which also means to roar. They strike, or they reach, even to the sea of Jazar. The spoiler, the devastator, is fallen, which is cast down and judged upon the summer fruit harvest, which is when the summer season and the dry season. September would begin the winter month for, well, actually, the grapes is a winter harvest, but the summer fruit is for grain and stuff, and it would fall upon the vintage, okay? And when it falls upon the vintage, that means the grapes. It means to gather or to clip off and restrain. September 23rd would be that when Satan is cast down and he reveals himself as the Antichrist. That's what I believe. But through the stars and stuff, yes, a third of the stars will be cast down. Many believe, which that it's the second coming of Christ, because it very well could be. We don't know. We just know what is going to happen within the next 2 months. And so therefore, this scripture, which I've been praying about, shows that we would be taken by the 23rd of this month. But I'm not for certain, because I also believe it could be. There's 3 timelines. We've got the 23rd. We've got the 21st of August, in between the 14th and the 21st. Sorry, bugs outside. And then we've got September 23rd, which I will get into that more in depth here. But Isaiah 16:8, for the fields of Heshbon languish, and the vine of Sibmah, the lords of the heathen have broken down principal plants. Thereof they are come, even unto Jazer they wandered through the wilderness. Her branches are stretched out, they are gone over the sea. I'm going to reread this, and I know this sounds confusing, but it's easier for me to do it this way. For the land of the stronghold reason, they are weak and feeble. They are bending the grapes, and the fragrance of the horseman or the owner, whereas a flight of locusts have struck the grapevines. Therefore they have arrived. They have strayed and become drunk. They have been led away captive. They have been deserted. They have sent their parting gifts away and are plucked up. They have gone over the sea. The grape harvest would be the crushing time. Okay, talking, about, August into September, which could be that 40 days before destruction, because it comes into the Gentile nations. Okay, well, Isaiah 16:9. Therefore, I will cry out with the weeping of Jazar. I will bathe you and make you drunk with my tears of grape juice. O stronghold, God is ascending. For the cheering of the summer fruit harvest, the reaping, the time of crops is shortened. It has fallen, it is cut off. Means taken away before the grape harvest. I'm not saying 100%. I'm just giving what, different suggestions of what the Lord has been showing me and pouring out. Because, however the Lord leads people, he leads things differently. Jeremiah 48:33, but it does sound promising, by the fulfillment. And I'll get into that. And the joy and gladness is taken away from the plentiful field and from the land of Moab. I have caused the intoxicating wine to cease from the wine press. Wine press would be September, when the pressing of the grapes. None shall come, none shall thresh with the shouting. There shall be no shouting. Has any, okay, Joel 1, and I'm going to be reading several different scriptures in this. Hear this, you elders, and give ear, all you inhabitants of the land. Has anything like this happened in your days, or even in the days of your fathers? We got to think, nothing like this has happened in our days. That is why when so many people are like, well, Jesus, you guys have been saying for the past 2,000 years, this is it, this is it. Yeah, but the difference is, has anything like this ever happened before? Seriously, has it? No, it hasn't. Everything's coming together now, and it's coming together now because God has told us to teach us to number our days. We know, excuse me, at the 6,000th year is the year of mankind. We know that 120 Jubilee years is the timing of Noah's flood. When we get taken and we get spared, when the rapture happens, we're at that time. Okay, we're going to verse 5. Awake, you drunkards, and weep, and wail, all you drinkers of wine. Because of the new wine, it is fresh wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. Fresh wine, okay, how can I explain this? We've got, okay, I'm the mom, I've got my daughter, and then I would have a grandchild. This is going to sound weird. The wheat, the barley, the wheats, and the grape, this is the only way to explain it. The barley helps raise the wheat so that the wheat can help raise the grapes. But whatever mama does, the barley isn't necessarily going to get passed down to where the grapes will be able to have enough understanding, nor the wheat. Because what we prepare for the wheat, it is up for the wheat to prepare for the grapes. You see what I mean? We're here for total preparation. Okay? That is when the 144,000 would come in to finish out the work of the Lord. I don't know if we come back. I know we come back into the Battle of Armageddon, but I don't know if we come back with the 144,000. That I don't know. Because there's many different things about that, and I'm not here to discuss that. But let's go to verse 7. He has appointed my grapes desolate, and barked, which is this awesome because in the Strong's, it's number 7111, and it's awesome because it means provoke to anger, cut off, burst out in rage and wrath. Okay, he has appointed wrath upon the fruit. He has made it naked and stripped it off. He's disgraced it and cast it away. The intertwining and linking together, they are made white and to be purified. They are going to, this is their second chance, I believe, August 21st. In between now, okay, because the signs does not lie up in the heavens, the things that which God has showed us. He's showing us the timing. He has specifically told us the timing of his return. He's given us heads up. He's given us warnings. And I do believe that September 23rd is for the Jews through what Scripture has led, okay? Now I'm going to read verse 9 in Joel. The meat offering, or the grain offering to God, and the drink offering, okay, is cut off from the house of the Lord, which is the existing one. The priests, the Lord's ministers, mourn. Be ashamed, O husbandmen, husbandmen. Wail, you vine dressers, for the wheat and for the barley. They shiver and come away with the whirlwind because the harvest of the field has perished. Well, if we get taken away now, the wheat is the one that's going to get refined and purified in between the wheat timing and the grapes. And then the grapes would be poured out for the wrath of God. Okay, Joel 2:11. The Lord gives voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For strong is the one who executes his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. Who can endure it? I'm going to stop here and I'm going to continue on part 3. Thank you.